no option. Came in this here to cause a conundrum.
So turn up the speakers and let's have some fun then.
Yes, people, what's going on? Mr. Has in the building. Now listen, yeah, I don't have a plan for this video. I just want to talk to you, Mr. Has, to you, because we've hit a milestone, you know. This is 1,000 videos. It's around 2.8 million views now. And it's a big deal, you know. And I want to talk to you. I want to take you through the journey. I also want to say thank you. Because if it wasn't for you, there would be none of this, you know. Your support, your attendance to these reactions, to this music, your comments, your likes, your shares, your interaction, your stories, you know, the things you put in the comment section, the details that you go what's the word, the details that you go into, to put into the comments, to let me and an Orthodox fella know more about you, you know. Some of you go over to the Instagram and the TikToks and you follow there, and a few of you have messaged on Instagram, which is awesome, and myself and an Orthodox fella both welcome that. But look, here's the thing. I want to take you on a bit of a journey. Ignore the Christmas tree. That is up all year round, but it's not up in the living room, so there's the pass. Look, I started this channel like a bit nervous, you know. I started this channel like, what are people gonna think? Who am I to do reactions? Who am I, in particular reactions, right? Because I've been writing music since I was 15, but with the reactions, like, who am I to comment on other people's music? And I thought, like, well, I've been writing music since I was 15, but what if people don't like me? You know, what if people don't like my character? You know, and there's the occasional comment. Obviously, it's gonna happen. That's a bit negative, but for the most part, it's love, it's support, it's interaction, like I spoke on, and I'm really grateful for that. Really grateful. You know, I will take many shots. One thing that I do, sorry, is I will take risks and I will take my shots. And I do miss some, and I will continue to miss some, but I also will hit some targets, you know. And I believe that that's a good thing. I believe it's a good thing to take your chances and take your risks. So I started this channel off very nervous, but did it anyway, you know. And I started that with Queenie. Obviously, we did a bunch of Eminem reactions, and we saw lots of views coming in. Lots of people wanted them, and so we continued to do Eminem reactions. And then me and Queenie, obviously, we separated. I wish her the best, by the way. Obviously, she's the mother of my child, and I wish her the best. So there's no hard feelings there. However, I think we were at 8,000 subscribers then, and so another challenge arose. You know, how am I going to continue to do these reactions in these videos when the whole channel has been built on me and Queenie kind of like doing the videos? That was tough. You know, that was like, do I stop then? No was the answer, you know, but that was another wall that I hit. Then for another year, I continued to do reactions on my own. And then my cousin, an Orthodox fella, UF, we had a conversation. He was getting back into music, and I was like, UF, hey, what do you think? Like, if you jump on some of these reactions, and he was like, yeah, I'm down for it. I'm down. And I said to him, the thing is if you do these reactions, I need you to stick about for a while, because what happens is get people get invested, you know, and I don't want to let people down, you know, because that's what happened with the Queenie thing. People got invested, and then obviously she wasn't doing reactions anymore. So, and he was like, yeah, that's absolutely fine. I'm down. I'm here. You know, we're gonna stick with it. We're gonna make this happen, basically. Um, and that's what an orthodox fellow is all about. You know, I asked him predominantly because he he matches my drive, my no excuses energy, you know, and there's not many people in my what's the word, in my circle, in my view, in my vision, sorry, like, what's the word, in my world, isn't it? There's not many people who I can see that truly match the energy that I put into everything, you know. But UF, an orthodox fella, he does. An orthodox fella is a driven, um passionate and committed artist, reactor, and all-round brilliant guy, you know. So shout out to an orthodox fella. Amazing stuff, you know, and that's why now, you know, I don't even know how many videos it's been. It's been a lot. It's been a lot of videos. I believe it was just after, around the State of Mind music video dropping, um, that he begun to film these videos. So over a year now. So yeah, massive shout out to an orthodox fella. Massive shout out, and actually I have to say massive shout out to Queenie, because we did start this channel and we did get it to 8,000 subscribers together. So it would be unjust to not say that, regardless to how, you know, things went. It would be unjust, but absolutely massive shout out to an orthodox fella for coming on board, sticking with it, and now the channel is at 23,000 subscribers, you know. So that's that. Now thank you to you. Thank you to you. I've touched on thank you to you slightly, but I just want to get it across to you that I see your comments, I see your support, and there isn't a word in the dictionary that really puts across how grateful I am for your support. You know, there's not a word that can explain it. So I have to use the words that I have, which are thank you, grateful, but it's more than that, you know. Um, Shout out to absolutely everybody who has featured on this channel. We've had Gory Gang coming into some reactions. We also have Rose's music video, which is on this channel with Gory Gang. So massive shout out to Gory Gang. Shout out to the artists who have featured on here throughout the music videos. You know, Jack's on top. Another brilliant brother of mine, part of Some Guys. You know, K Wills, another brother of mine, part of Some Guys. Obviously, Rob G, tied to the death. Oliver Green, of course, with Say No More. And there's been a couple of others as well, but let's go with that one for now. Wait, Mr. Has. Before we move on reflection, there are a few more people I want to thank as well. My producers, brilliant producers, such as Gorilla Made This. He has, you know, we have a documentary here from when I went to Ireland to meet him. He has produced so much of my music that you can find on this channel. We also did a reaction together, I believe, to Tom McDonald. So thank you very much to Gorilla Made This, an absolutely exceptional gentleman and a very very talented engineer. Shout out to Teflon the Don. We've got Blame the music video on here, and yeah, that's still to this day one of my favorite tracks. Shout out to the Vigilante, Lionheart. Come on, brilliant producer. Shout out to E6. Hey, loyalty, loyalty. Who's at your table? And yeah, just like I had to put these names in here because from the musical side of things, they have been they have really made an impact. So thank you. Also, because the list of people who have been absolutely splendid and wonderful and helpful in this journey is so long, and I don't want to miss anyone. I also want to thank Drasley, who was my first ever producer in this, and I just want to say thank you, man. You're a brilliant guy, wonderful producer, and I'm very grateful for you. And also, of course, in the first State of Mind move, in Afraid to Say, Tanner Orks. I need to thank Tanner Orks as well, because guess what? This guy's a brilliant guy. He is a very talented artist over there in the States. He made the trip over to Nice, France for the State of Mind move. So thank you. And there's just been an abundance of people, you know, through documentaries and podcasts. It's a journey, and it's a journey that I want to continue to share with you, you know. And I know sometimes I get it wrong. Sometimes I'm a bit late, maybe a few days late on reactions. To go into complete transparency on that, you might have noticed that we film our reactions now through streaming it, kind of like a live streamed recording, which means that we have to play it off of the computer into the microphone, because we're having some technical difficulties on getting it to play through the computer. If you get what I'm saying, getting the YouTube video to play through the computer, we've hit a wall there, which is why at the moment we're filming it the way we're filming it. Now, this does work better for consistency, because it's much easier now to film a reaction, edit it, put the intro and the outro on, and put it out there for you. Whereas it used to be a case of taking it, putting it into Final Cut Pro and editing each and every single break, which then cut down on the amount of reactions we could put out. We're working through it. We're always trying to grow the channel, to grow ourselves individually, to give the best content that we can, you know. We're always trying our best to do that. But yeah, it's been an interesting couple of years since starting this channel. There have definitely been some lows, but there have also been some extreme highs, you know. Reacting to artists from around the world has opened up not only my eyes, but also unorthodox fella's eyes, you know. We've taken certain inspirations and we've put them into our music. I'm getting to the point of the reaction where I want to make sure I've said everything. So bear with me. I didn't script any of this. I just wanted to come on here and make this video and put it out there. We're approaching 13 minutes now. So I hope that you can take from this that when you're starting a new adventure, it's going to be scary. You're going to be nervous, but that doesn't mean that you don't do it. You know, you should do it. It's good to put your first foot forward and just keep moving, you know, for sure. and learn to adapt. Learning to adapt is a big part of this as well. It's a big part of life. Being able to adapt, understand that what you may have planned out, may not be as you saw it. But that doesn't mean you stop. That means you adapt and continue moving forward, So there you go. Thank you to you. That's right, you. Thank you to you. Thank you to Queenie. Thank you to an Orthodox fella. Thank you to me. And of course, thank you to God, to Jesus Christ, because my faith has been an instrumental part in my growth as a person as well. And also, I want to say thank you to my daughters, my 3 girls, because I want to succeed for them as well, obviously. And they're very supportive, bright, brilliant, beautiful little ladies. So there you go. Thank you very much. Thank you for 1,000 videos. Thank you for being a part of this journey. This journey is nowhere near done. We're going to continue to create, to put out, to grow, and we hope that we can build this community into a bigger and bigger and bigger community as we go through the days, weeks, months, years. Thank you very much for joining. Let me know in the comment section anything that you have to say from this video. Let's have a conversation in the comment section. And remember, you can follow me at Mr. Has Artist on Instagram and TikTok. You can also follow an Orthodox fella on these socials at Official UF Music. Go to the description box. It'll all be there for you anyway. And keep your eyes out, because we got much more coming your way. And that is that. Until next time, I've been Mr. Has. Respect.
Yeah, everywhere we go, every show on the road, yeah. Cause they say good things take time.
Early mornings, but we've been up
Everywhere
late
we
nights.
go, every show on the road, yeah. And really stopping's no option. Came in this here to cause a conundrum.
So turn up the speakers and let's have some fun now.